Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy NAPPIE, and welcome to the YouTube channel. On today's episode, you just love it. I'm here in Ebri. The entry to Ebri. This is Oyarifa, yes. So it's my first time coming to this side of. Is it part of Accra or Eastern region?
Eastern region.
Oh my God! Today I'm here in Eastern region. My first time interviewing an African American. Do you like it if I call you that?
It's okay.
Okay.
You can call me an AA.
AA, okay. All right, so I'm here to do the interview on women empowerment, and we're going to inspire our women, our upcoming women who are trying to do something on the land. We've done a couple of videos, and it's actually impacting and inspiring people. And today we're going to have a beautiful story of an AA coming back home. You know, she's been doing an amazing job. I've really watched her a couple of times and I like what she does. So guys, without much ado, I'm talking too much. So let's just get into the video. She's gonna tell us who she is and why she's here. So come with me, let's go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, okay. So my name is Nappie and I'm gonna welcome you to Ghana once again.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay,
Akwaba. All right.
yeah.
Yes, that's it. She got it right. All right. Can you please tell us your name and what you do?
Oh, wow. So my name is KWANA Patrice Strong.
Okay.
And I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio, born and raised.
All right. Columbus, Ohio?
Cleveland.
No, Cleveland. Okay.
Cleveland, Ohio, yeah.
All right.
And before I came to Ghana, I'm coming from a healthcare background.
All right.
Well, actually, I'm coming from a multitude of backgrounds. I've done so many things in my lifetime. But recently, I came here from the UAE. I worked in Abu Dhabi, which is about an hour away from Dubai.
Right.
And I was on contract there with a hospital. So in the height of COVID, when it first started, I was somewhere locked in an ICU at a hospital. And then during that time, it made me realize that, I can't do this anymore. It's time to go to Ghana.
Wow. She's really a strong woman. Like, I'm getting goosebumps right now. She's been through a lot. Like, being with patients and this time around in the pandemic makes you so strong. And
Yes.
she was with them throughout the COVID, and then she's here in Ghana. Is Ghana your first African country?
Yes, Ghana was my first African country that I visited back in the early part of 2000. Yeah, like around 2008, 2010, somewhere around there.
I was a kid.
Hey, don't say that.
All right.
Look, me too, I was a kid.
All right. Coming to Ghana for the
Yes.
first time,
Yes.
you know, we have this perception in America and some parts of the West that Africa, it's like a whole country. Africa is nothing, Africa is blah blah, there's so much sicknesses here. You're coming from the health sector and listening to this about Africa. What inspired you to still want to come to Africa?
Well, first of all, my perceptions was totally different about Africa.
Because you read about Africa?
No, because I have a family member who's married to a Ghanaian.
Oh, you know, I always say shout outs to Ghanaian men who are bringing our women back home. Shout outs to you all.
So that was the connection. He came to Ghana and he met a Ghanaian woman and he married her, and she's now in the United States.
All right.
And when she came, she started her own restaurant, actually in Ohio. And that was my first introduction to Ghana.
Wow.
That was my first introduction.
Wow.
Through the food. Jollof rice, banku and tilapia.
Jeez.
Hey, fufu and groundnut soup.
Yo, Ghanaian man will show you love. With food, we know how to cook, guys. Yes, so you're talking about the perception about Ghana.
Yes, so my perception was good because when my cousin, who's a man who married a Ghanaian woman, they opened up the restaurant, and I even came to Ohio to help them facilitate the opening of their restaurant. So I was right there on the ground. So I got to meet a lot of Ghanaians, a lot of Nigerians too. There's a big, huge Ghanaian population in Ohio.
Wow.
Huge, yes. So I got to meet a lot of Ghanaians, and like I said, my first introduction was through the food. So that's the best introduction you can have to Ghana is through the food. It's so good.
Wow. All right, coming to Ghana in the 2000s.
Yes.
What was the feeling like stepping on the soil for the very first time?
I didn't have any expectations really because I do a lot of traveling, so I wanted to be open to the experience. So when I landed on the ground in Ghana, I'm sorry to say, I was just a tad bit disappointed.
Oh, we are sorry. But now she's loving it.
But when I started moving around in Ghana, and it's the people.
Right.
When I initially came here, like 2008, 2010, around that time, it was the people that made the difference. Welcoming, the hospitality, the love that they showed you when you're traveling around, just keeping you protected, you know, as a foreigner, so you don't become susceptible to, you know, so many different things.
True.
Yeah, situations while you're here.
So, have you been to any other African countries apart from Ghana?
Yes, I have. I've been to Morocco. I've been to Uganda, Kenya, and of course Ghana.
All right, this is going to be very inspiring. As a woman traveling around these African countries, how has it been? Because people talk about how some Africans are so, sorry to use the word, wicked, and they can kidnap women, kidnap kids. But you as a woman traveling to these countries in Africa, what was it like? Did you think about these things or you just went?
No, those things never crossed my mind because I have always been an adventurer. And even growing up, like with family, we always traveled, we always went someplace. Most of the time we were the only blacks there when we went somewhere. Like, what black people do you know go camping?
It's true.
Most people in the U.S., blacks, they don't go camping. They don't swim. But we were there. We were swimming and we were camping.
It's so true.
So, you know, going into an environment where you're the minority is something that I'm used to. So when I started traveling to some of the African countries, what I normally do is I always establish a relationship on the ground. If I'm coming to the country, I already know someone there.
Right.
Yeah, so that softens your landing when you come to a new country. So they know the lay of the land, they know the language, they know the strength of the currency that's there, and so they can, you know, guide you around. Yeah.
Right, that's so true. Let's go back to Morocco.
Oh, okay.
Good. You're coming from the States. You've seen so many white-skinned people, and you went to Morocco, and they are light-skinned people. How will you feel like, oh, I'm coming to Africa, and let's talk like a layman. You don't know anything about Morocco. You go to Morocco, and you're seeing the same light-skinned people. How is it like?
It was something else. But you know what? They love us. Like when I went there, they were like, "Hey, Sister Rasta, we love you. We love you."
African blood.
Oh, I mean, they showed me love. And I mean, even living in the United Arab Emirates for more than 3 years, I mean, there's indigenous people to that land that their skin is, yeah, they look just like us. So their roots are still grounded in Africa. So, yeah, I mean, it's the same. It's the same. And then I think about it when I was working in the UAE. You see so many shades of colors. You can see the mother is maybe as dark as your hat, okay? And then the father may be as light as most of the, white as your teeth, okay? And then their offsprings may be my color or complexion. So, you know, that's the beauty of our people.
Wow. Yes, now let's come back home. Fast forward, you are here in Ghana.
Yes.
How long have you been in Ghana?
This trip, I've been here for December, it'll be 1 year.
So you've been going back and forth, back and forth?
No, this time I've been on the soil,
for a
grounded for
1 year.
Almost 1 year, 6 months.
I told you she loved it. She's not going back again. All right, so now you are here. Which parts of Ghana have you lived most of your life?
Oh, in Ghana, I'm in Kumasi most of the time. But because business calls, I'm up in Accra quite a bit as well.
All right, mostly businesses are always in Accra.
Yes, that's where you're going to do business, is in Accra. So you really find someone that's transplanting here. I would advise them to get someplace near Accra. Not necessarily in Accra because it's expensive, but near Accra.
All right, talking about business, you as a woman, you are empowering the women. So you as a woman starting a business in Ghana, what did it take? Like, what was the experience like just setting up your business in Ghana as a woman?
Well, setting the business up in Ghana, you definitely need a great support system to help you navigate through the processes and the systems in Ghana. I mean, because the mentality that we come with from the U.S. is not the same that's on the ground here in Ghana. Not necessarily to say it's bad or it's good, but it's just what it is. This is Ghana, it's not the U.S. So in order to navigate through that system and at the end of the day, start your business, you need a Ghanaian to help you to navigate through that system. It just makes like I said, the landing softer. So navigating through the process, it's something else.
She doesn't want to talk about it. Don't want to hear. Guys, it's so true. It's something else, but we are trying our best to build on it to make it so easy. But most of the times it's difficult for foreigners.
Yeah.
And even if you have a Ghanaian attached to a foreigner, helping a foreigner to get a business set up is kind of difficult. But we are trying our best. I know the system will be quite tender so that everything will be easy for us all. All right, there's so many challenges in our workplaces and all that. What is one biggest challenge that you've been through that you want to share with us?
I would probably want to talk about the pace of doing business here in Ghana. It's a very slow process when you do business here. So you have to really slow down your pace. I've worked in New York City, I've worked in Ohio, I've worked in Indiana, I worked in quite a few different states in the U.S. And normally things move very quickly.
Right.
But what I find here in Ghana is that it moves very slowly. And you have to really take that into consideration when you're doing business here. You really have to slow down your pace and your expectations as far as timelines are concerned.
Right.
So forget about the timelines. Most of the time you're going to have to throw them directly out the window.
Okay.
Because otherwise you'll just stay disappointed at all the time. So that's been a challenge. With the type of technology that I'm working with on the ground, bringing in a new concept has also been a challenge. To get people out of their habits of doing things the Ghana way and just letting them know there's different ways and different options that are available to get to the same end goal.
Okay, slow but sure.
Yes.
It's slow, but yes, definitely we'll work on it. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Really appreciate the love and support. Our mother, our sister, our friend here is doing an amazing job on the land. And one advice that you give to people who are coming from the West, what will it be?
The biggest advice that I could give someone that's coming from the West, find someone who's trustworthy. Find someone that you can depend on that's transparent in all of their transactions, that is truthful and honest and trustworthy. That's what you need here working on the ground. And that's the biggest challenge that I've had since I've been here. Because I came here naive, with the heart wide open.
Yes.
And want to do so much better for
everyone.
Yes, I wanted to do so many things for the betterment of the continent, and it leaves you wide open. For people to unfortunately take advantage of you.
So sorry.
The biggest advice I can give you is to vet people. Take your time, move slowly, and move methodically when getting to know people. Because once you find that good person on the ground, and this is anywhere, you can use this advice anywhere in the world. Once you find that good person on the ground, the sky is the limit. the sky is the limit. You can do so many things here, not just here or anywhere on the continent. Yeah.
Yes. The sky is always your limit. How do you find someone? How do you find a trustworthy person? Someone who asks, please visit the continent. Visit first. Try to mingle with the locals, and then you will find a trustworthy person. This is how it's going to help you and help me as well. So please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to get a notification anytime I post a video, and I'm going to see you on the other side. Before we go, she's going to put her information out there, so if you want to contact her for any information on the land, it's not free though, just mention my name for discount. Yes, so please.
And I'm also doing off-grid living in Africa.
Oh, we didn't speak about. All right, don't worry. She's gonna put her information out there. If she says everything here, they're not gonna contact her. So please, she's gonna put her information out there on how to contact her. She has Instagram, she has YouTube, also email, so you can put anything that you want people to contact you through.
No problem.
Please.
All right, thank you so much.
All
Nappie.
right, you're welcome. I'm gonna see you on the other side.
Excellent.
Peace out.